What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Detroit Tigers versus Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball matchup going down Sunday, June 9th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. This is for the bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game of Major League Baseball this season. But what it's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my nerfies and yerfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. Right now, $1,000 bettors are up over $10,000 in the last 4 days. So if that sounds like something you're interested in and that's the kind of bankroll that you're working with, call 775-636-7674. We'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the Detroit Tigers and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Detroit Tigers sending out Tarik Skubal for the start in this one, while the Milwaukee Brewers will counter with Bryce Wilson. And Skubal, coming in off of another solid start on the road last time out, 6 innings of 1-run ball, gave up 7 hits against the Texas Rangers, and still has an ERA under 2 on the road, but even at home has a 2.10 ERA, a 4-0 record across 6 starts. You look at some of the recent outings for Skubal. Last time he was at home, 7 innings of 3-hit shutout baseball against the Pirates, 6 1/3 innings of 2-run ball against the Astros, 7 innings of 1-run ball against the Royals at home. So Skubal's been dominant for the Tigers this season, and you could easily argue has been one of the best left-handed pitchers in all of baseball this season. On the other side of the coin, you've got the Brewers, who have had the upper hand on the Tigers for the better part of this series so far. And, now they send Bryce Wilson to the mound here. And Wilson had his first rough start in the last little while. He gave up 4 runs, 3 earned on 6 hits over 4 innings of work. And, like I said, just couldn't get out of it. Gave up a home run for the 3rd straight outing. The strikeout numbers are down. He only has 5 strikeouts in his last 3 starts. So, not necessarily getting a ton of strikeouts. And the Detroit Tigers, while the numbers have dipped, have still been a team that's been able to get some contact off of right-handed pitching. So it's just a matter of if they can do it here against Bryce Wilson. And I think early on they can. Like I said, we've seen Wilson in his last few starts, hasn't been able to go very deep into games. He hasn't made it out of the 5th inning in any of his last 3 starts and in 5 of his last 7. And I still think that the Tigers have some promise against righties. I just have a hard time thinking that Wilson's going to be able to match up with Tarik Skubal here. Skubal's a guy, like I said, you look at a lot of his outings, he's rarely given up more than 2 runs in 6 innings in any of his starts. The problem for me with backing the Tigers, especially at this price, on the full game line has simply because, the bullpen hasn't been able to hold true. So I think this is a spot where, you back the Tigers in the first 5. I just think this is a spot where the Tigers can get a lead with Tarik Skubal and ride it through the first few innings. It's when the bullpen gets involved, like I said, that it becomes a little bit of a hairy situation for me with the Tigers. So I'm going to lay the half a run with the Tigers in the first 5. You could take them on the money line. It's still probably going to be a pretty hefty price. The laying a half a run means that if it's tie after 5 innings, you lose the bet, as opposed to the money line where it would be a push. But I'm still going to take Detroit in the first 5 here, laying the half a run, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.